back with the amateur reviewer of everything YouTube channel. Today we have some fast food. Here we have Arby's. These are their curly fries. And it looks like we got 3 buffalo chicken sliders. And the main idea for the review is this. I have seen this on Arby's websites, but it's never been something I'm like, oh, I think this looks appetizing to me. This is their regular roast beef sandwich with probably cheddar cheese. Or some kind of cheese. And how is it to me? It's got a lot of roast beef. So a roast beef sandwich is like not really something that I would really want to really order at any place. It's like, I don't mind roast beef, but it's not something I eat a lot. But I've always been seeing it, and I wanted to just, but it's never really been something I gravitated toward. But today I saw it on DoorDash and I wanted to give it a try, just to give it a try. There's a bit of a strange taste in something in there. I don't know if it's coming from the cheese or some seasoning or something in the roast beef. Got it. The fried napkins. So, my verdict on their classic roast beef, I think it's a double. It's like a more than a regular, and probably double the amount of cheese as well. My verdict on it is that I like it. It tastes alright, but it's not something I would order regularly. So I'm just gonna give this, I'll say it's good. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. For what I like, it tastes good. It'll be good fuel for me today. It's a lot of food. It's got a lot of weight to it. So it's gonna give me one of the important things of life today, which is food. It will be for part of my fuel today. It's good, but it's something I would only want to order this one time. That doesn't mean it's bad. That means it tastes good, but it's not my thing exactly. Now what we're getting to, which I'll probably prefer, are these buffalo chicken sliders. it looks like we got buffalo chicken on it. For sure it's buffalo chicken. There's no mistaking this. There's nothing wrong with it, and to me, the buffalo taste is better than what I just tasted the first thing I tried. I like spicy hot things, and like buffalo. Or I like hot things that actually taste good. I don't like things that are just really hot and they're just hot. I like it that actually taste good too. Let's try curly fry. Alright, let's go back to this thing. I'll just put that aside, put it in the fridge. I'll probably take that to work and eat that at work. But I'll keep my opinion about it. It's not bad. It's probably just not my thing. It's really not doing it for me in terms of me actually liking the flavor. It doesn't taste bad though. It's just not my thing. The roast beef and the cheese. Looking at it, it's never looked like something that I wouldn't like, and when I would see it online. But I ordered it today to see if I would like it, and it's okay. Now I just have to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm sure it's good. It's just not my favorite thing in the world. So in that sense, I guess I'll actually give it a 7. But this is 7 based off of personal taste. Because if I wouldn't want to buy it again, it can't be an 8. But I'm not saying it's bad, so I'll just make it a 7. It will be good. I'll have lunch later for work. That's what it will be. The second buffalo slider. There could be a touch more buffalo on it. Maybe a buffalo dipping sauce as well. Just thinking. I don't know if there was an option for that. But just thinking of possible ways Arby's can improve this experience. Maybe adding a buffalo dipping sauce, or maybe like I said, I don't know if it was there, but the option to add some ranch. I believe I ordered Dr. Pepper. soda that I haven't really given much of a chance in my life. I haven't had much Dr. Pepper. Okay. The final slider. This one has a good amount of buffalo taste. But as you get into it, the buffalo taste begins to fade. Why is this? It's simply because there's not enough of it to complete with all the bread and then just the white chicken. This reduces the buffalo taste. Somewhat. So that's why the chicken itself could benefit from possibly more buffalo and maybe a buffalo dipping sauce as well. But so the buffalo sliders get an 8 out of 10. And the fries are okay. I'm not going to really rate them. They're just curly fries. They're a side. And now I'm getting full. So, my time off is almost over. My weekend is almost over. And now, tonight, I start another 5-day work week, 5-night work week, 3rd shift. So, I guess you could say, excuse me, it was a lot of food. I guess you could say I'm looking forward to the work week. I don't dislike my job. In fact, I like my job. You could maybe expect a few more videos today on this channel. But until then, those were personal thoughts on that roast beef sandwich. And also, I like the buffalo sliders. So these have really been my personal amateur thoughts on these items. I give this a 7 out of 10, but I really don't really like this thing. It's not for me. So overall, I think it deserves a 7, since it's like, I think it just comes down to personal taste. But if it was going for a personal rating overall, it would probably be more like a 6 or a 5. Starting to think about how it tasted, I'm really, thinking back to it, I'm really not liking it all that much. So these are still real reviews. These are real personal opinions. I did basically say, I was like, I could just call the video, I have never thought that I would like this item. That's the title. And the main event of the video is true. I don't really like this item. This roast beef. I don't like it very much. It's not for me. But the buffalo sliders are definitely more my thing. Now that I'm thinking about the roast beef, it's actually starting to feel a little nauseating to me. That's the one thing that came to mind, that if I ate a whole one of that in one sitting, it would probably nauseate me a bit. Like, I'm already starting to feel a little, like, it feels a bit like the thought of the taste of this item, this thing, sandwich, is making me the thought of making it feel a bit of a nauseating feeling. But the buffalo is definitely more my thing. So, overall, personal taste, 6 out of 10. Personal taste, 6 out of 10. Overall, I'll give it a 7. 6.5 out of 10. There you go. And, the buffalo sliders get 5 points extra for being enjoyable, so it's gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. But not quite a 9 because of all the things that I thought it could have had more of that it didn't, particularly more buffalo taste. So that will conclude the review, and there's the Dr. Pepper. So it's empty. So I hope you enjoyed this review from the amateur reviewer of everything. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk because I just ate so much. I'm just having all those feelings when you eat a lot of food. But like, subscribe, comment. I will be doing more videos later, but like, subscribe, comment on the video if you so choose to, all those things. And I will see you next time.